yeah, this is your time to focus on you. This is about you. So take what I offer. If it resonates, hold it. If it doesn't, let it just wash away. Um, our theme for this month is vision, which is a great way to start out any year. And I love that, we're in 2020, so that becomes looking at 2020 vision. So when we think about having a vision, for some people that's really clear, for some people that's daunting. For me, it's usually daunting. I'm hoping to have some time with us here to allow for some easy questions. And again, if these questions don't resonate or feel like too much, then release them. And we'll start with the breath and we'll keep coming back to the breath. So the breath is our anchor. Our vision could be as simple as connecting to my breath daily. Like that could be a vision, right? So it can be very, very simple and dialed back. I popped on a website this morning. This is scottjeffrey.com. And he has a whole section on creating a vision or a vision statement. And here's two examples he offers up. One is Oprah Winfrey's vision statement at one point was to be a teacher and to be known for inspiring my students to be more than they thought they could be. So that's an example of a vision. And here's one claimed for Richard Branson: to have fun in my journey through life and learn from my mistakes. So in order to get ourselves ready to consider the aspects we would like to have in a vision, a great way to start is by focusing on the breath. So if you're comfortable, close your eyes. If you're not, just softly unfocus your gaze and allow your attention to come to your breath. Allow your attention to follow that cycle of breathing in, and then the pause, and then the breathing out. There's nothing that needs to be changed with the breath either. So whatever's happening, just allow it to happen and gently keep your attention on that breath. Allowing for 3 to 4 natural cycles. If you feel your attention wandering to what happened earlier or what's happening later, just gently draw it back to wherever you are in the breath cycle. In breath, pause. Out breath, pause. Now you let your awareness come to your heart. If you'd like, you can put your hands over your heart. You can allow yourself to gently smile inward with your heart. Breathe in and acknowledge your heart. Breathe out and think thank you to your heart. Allow yourself to do this for 3 full breaths. If the only prayer we ever prayed was thank you, that would be more than enough. Know that you can stay right here with gratitude for the rest of the meditation. And that will certainly serve you and serve any vision that becomes apparent for 2020. And if you're open to some curious questions, I'm going to present some and just allow them to wash over you. This is a great time to ask or state your openness to receive insight from your higher self, highest self. Allow these questions to be, and allow there to be the silence or the void. Answers may come up through that void or they may not, and that's all a part of the process. There is nothing wrong. Well, the first question is, what are the 5 to 10 things you stand by and value the most? And the next question is, what are the 5 to 10 things you enjoy doing the most? What elevates you? What can't you live without? And the next question is, where do you want to put your focus in 2020? Do you want to focus on health, relationships, social, financial, professional, personal growth, spirituality? What are you naturally good at? What are your strengths? What are your dreams? What is a dream that's safe to have? What is a dream that's just beyond safe to have? If this were your last day on earth, what is one thing you would want to make sure you had done before saying goodbye? And as we synthesize this experience, if there was one message or one aspect that calls to you to make sure you hold it and remember it, I'd like you to take whatever that message is and just place it in your heart and hold it there and breathe into it, breathe some love into it. If there wasn't a message, know that the seeds have been planted. And thank your higher self, thank the void for allowing you to stay there. Sometimes there aren't easy answers. And you can just allow that space to be in your heart, and you can thank it and send it love. Allow yourself to know that you're going to remember and hold exactly what you need to remember and hold from this time, this experience. Knowing that there is only one mind, the mind of God, and each and every one shares that mind. Each and every one of us is the perfect point of power, expressing one mind brilliantly, perfectly, exquisitely, beautifully, right here and right now, in this moment, and in this moment, and in this moment. Knowing that what needs to be remembered is remembered in the consciousness of all, differentiated brilliantly to each and every one of us. Held in love, wrapped in love, as love, with heartfelt gratitude. knowing these words as law, I release them. And so it is. And just allowing your attention to come back into the room, wiggling your fingers and toes, allowing your eyes to gently open. Thank you for your attention to you. Namaste.